Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One, we'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. He fields it from the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. And at the helm, won his second Comeback Player of the Year award last year with a career-best season. Now in year 6 here in the NFL, it's Joe Burrow.
You remember what he did last week? Kind of worked in support of? And against at times a winning effort. You'll take the 3 touchdowns every single week and twice on Sunday. All those turnovers can happen. They eventually catch up to you. This time it was a win. With a repeat this week with all those mistakes, long runs.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He still has room inside the 30. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And now it's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So we'll see the Vikings offense now for the first time. And leading them in his pseudo-rookie season after that injury cost him last year. The 10th overall pick in our 2024 draft, J.J. McCarthy.
Well, we all love to talk about the quarterback. He really wasn't at the forefront of the win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
And he works it forward to the 43-yard line. Dax Hill up for the stop. 3rd and just 2 to go.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. It's a gain of 4. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Vikings 1st down.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
12 yards.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On play action now, McCarthy. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, Jones gets it. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And they were giving him no chance to return this one. It soars over the sideline deep in enemy territory. Looks like right around the 8. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll try it right with Brown. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. We're going to look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run again with Brown. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Here we go.
Burrow on 1st down. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a loss of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Chased out to his right. Avoid some trouble there. Ooh, and before he can find any yards, he finds that sideline instead. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Now for the 2nd time this game, we get a look at this Vikings offense. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Chris Jenkins Jr. there on the tackle. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
2nd down.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
On 1, right?
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Brown on the inside give. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Ready?
From the 27. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Hey, can. 11.
Check out. Switch. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
From the gun, a give to Brown. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. A tackle made by Blake Cashman. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
At the 37-yard line.
From the 37. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Right back to Chase. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Well, Brock, even if they decide to start spreading love as the game goes on, I think they've found out who one of their primary targets is going to be.
And by starting so strong, Kate, you know what's going to happen. He's going to benefit all of his fellow receivers. This defense is going to have to dictate coverage, take him away, and it's going to open up the rest of his crew.
Now it's Brown. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down.
For the Bengals field goal. A 37-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, it gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. The Vikings offense back to the field now. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Down he goes. The Bengals got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 15 at the 20-yard line.
Another try following the sack. As a man, Justin Jefferson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Vikings, 1st down.
Now a give up the middle to Jones. They're cobbled together a yard there. Play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
2nd down at the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pass is caught, it's T.J. Hawkinson. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. Takes out a 1-stop. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
14 more yards. That's another Vikings 1st down.
And they send a man in motion.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings face a 4-point deficit. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. The Vikings turn into a field goal game. Return starts at the 9. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now here comes the Bengals on offense. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Taken in by Chase, left side. It almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Cincinnati.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 10. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. So